Hello fellow traders, this is Paul Lemmel. Got another stock here. We've had this in a trading pond a few weeks or a few months ago. I'm not quite sure when, but looking like we have another opportunity coming up on it based on a price squeeze, on a long-term price squeeze and a shorter-term price squeeze, and combined with a couple of PPP zones, psychological price points. This one could potentially rocket out of that. So I'll break down the cycles here in a second. But first, before we dive in, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. Really helps us reach more traders like you and keeps you updated on our latest trading tips. Also, we're looking for talent, maybe someone who's not locked into their own way of trading and is open to exploring a new outside-the-box form of cycle-based trading, which we use to swing trade equities and day trade indexes, SPY, QQQ, and futures. If you have any interest in that, DM me through our social media or email me at paul@bigkahunaTradingClub.com and I'll give you more information. Okay, also the market rating still a C-. We haven't got a convincing breakout of the trough yet, but when we do, we're going to be popping up a couple of points in the score up to a B, maybe even an A, depending on the quality of the pullback. You can see right here, we're just trying to get outside of that trading range here. What we really need is a breakout above and a retest of these multi-month high, and also a conviction breakout after that would be great. But getting back to bros, let's break down the cycles here. We had the basically squeezing off the IPO highs. We had the TM7 cycle that pretty much bottomed out. Again, it's a key IPO cycle. It's a 27 to 33 month cycle. And you can see right here, it's been squeezing into that $25 PPP for the last, well, prior to this pop right here, for about a 2.5 year period. A lot of base building. And so we have a really strong cup now. We got the handle over here. We also have a key cycle over here. Let's look at the inside of the base BMI. It's like 250% plus. Extrapolate it. This could be a multi-100% stock, maybe $300 plus. But let's look at the cycles closer again. TM3 was the first cycle. It was 5 to 7 month cycle. TM6 cycle, it's a 17 to 23 month cycle. And then you got the TM7, 27 to 33 month cycle. So now you got the handle area again. You had a real strong breakout to that. That was about a 220% gain. This right here is incorrect. It's basically a breakout of the breakout 1 BMI. So the whole BMI breakout was about 2 BMI, actually 1.5 there and 2 from over here. So right now we're just retesting the handle support over here. We already have cycle based price squeezes throughout here. As you can see right here, you got from a TM6 cycle, you got pretty much the TM7 cycle lows holding above it, and the pullback of the TM7 itself held above the TM6 cycle breakout. And so when you get up here, you got TM7 cycle, and then you get the handle, the TY-2 cycle again, price squeeze there. We're going to get another price squeeze here, probably well above the $50 PPP, just based on how the price action is unfolding right now. We have earnings August 6th, but with that big gain there, and we have, let's look at the wave count on this pullback. Wave 1, wave 2, wave 3. So that's very common when we have a CH3 set. Usually about 5 to 15 bars will bottom out. So you look at down bars, 1, 2, 3 down bars here, 4, 5, 6, 7 down bars, 8, 9. So 9 bars of the 5 to 15 bars pretty much bottomed it out, and right at that $50 PPP also. So we got the three-way pop from that to the set of the TM2. It's a 3.5 internal cycle. Again, that's a handle cycle. So we have the price squeeze coming in here, and it should get a nice pop out of there. I'll break down some price targets when we get back. If you're unfamiliar with any of the trading terms I'm using, you can find our club lingo at bigkahunaTradingClub.club/lingo. Okay, looking at some price targets based on a price action, trend, cycles, etc. The TM3 cycle off of lows seem to be about a 90% case where the handle cycles, about a TM3 5 to 7 month cycle off of those. So north channel right there is about the probably be about the 110 mark or so. That'd be 50% plus. And the TM3X, that would be 100% if it hit that. And then if it hit the TM3-2X, very close to being 200% on that. So whether or not it's going to do that is remains to be seen. But again, you got base BMI supporting that. You got the price momentum to handle supporting that. You have the wave count and the price action on a pullback looking really good from that original breakout. So overall, this looks pretty good. Very good chance of hitting the 2X channel on that, basically around the $200 mark. And if it did so, it'd be about 150% plus on it. So overall, looks pretty good. We'll just have to see how the cycles play out in this pullback. But right now, looks pretty good for holding probably above the $50 PPP, and possibly might just dip down below the maybe one more retest of that below the $70 area, 35 MA on that. So looks good. Again, BROS, Dutch Brothers Inc. If you're interested in our trading style and want to join the club or get one-on-one coaching, head over to cycletradingtrading.com. Hope you enjoyed the video.